extension arm. Very modular.
Alright, so it's about 3:30 in the morning. I'm whispering because I'm trying not to wake my fiance. It's still a weekday, but pretty much it's the morning of our 27-mile Bataan Death March memorial hike. Right now, in my mindset, I'm just trying to get calories in, making sure that I'm eating breakfast. As long as I'm getting something in, that's all I'm really worried about. So,
This thing can stand up under its own weight.
Alright, so I'm on my way to Vasquez Rocks, which is going to be the end point of our hike today. But, as I'm on my way there, I think it's super important to consider exactly why we chose to do this hike.
In April 1942, after 3 months of relentless fighting against the Imperial Japanese Army, American and Filipino forces were forced to surrender.
The events that followed inspired the hike that Izzy and I are about to go on. About 75,000 sick, injured, and malnourished soldiers were force-marched approximately 65 miles through the perilous jungles of the Philippines.
Deprived of food, water, and medical attention, POWs were subjected to torture, beatings, and many of them were left to die where they fell, physically unable to drag themselves any further. By the end of this tragic event, it was estimated that 10,000 soldiers died.
About 1,000 American soldiers and 9,000 Filipinos paid the ultimate sacrifice during this tragic event. Now, every year, soldiers and civilians alike gather in New Mexico to pay commemoration to the Bataan Death March.
Unfortunately, we can't make it out to New Mexico, but we got a lot of roads out here. So Cameron and I are marching to remember those who endured, those who died, and those who survived the Bataan Death March.
Alright, so I just got to Vasquez Rock, which is going to be the end point for our memorial march. Izzy's not here yet, but that's okay because you know what they say, rangers lead the way. Obviously doing 27 miles is going to be physically demanding and it's going to have a lot of risks involved. Some of my personal concerns for this hike specifically are my ankle right now. My ankle's been acting up as of lately. A while back I was training for a half marathon. I started to notice that putting on that many miles a week, 20 plus, 25 plus miles a week, started to really affect my ankle, and I'm starting to feel it as of lately. But one thing I learned in special operations is how to, get in a good mindset, get in my head. Just because something's uncomfortable doesn't mean I'm gonna stop. So most importantly, I'm gonna envision us making it to this end point and completing the march. So Izzy just popped up. What's going on, man?
Oh man, we're getting ready. We're loading your stuff into my car. We're gonna go do the water drop-off points for ourselves, and then we're gonna head up to Papa's Country Store in Lake Elizabeth. I'm ready, man. It's gonna be good, man. I got a little camera rig. We're gonna try to live stream it. So I got a rig that attaches onto the frame. My hips have been bothering me lately, but I know the area. For some reason, that gives me a lot of comfort. Like, I know where we're going through. I got cousins that live in the area, so I grew up here, around here, so it's fun.
All right, first pit stop.
We set our water points down.
Yep. Basically, we've dropped water off at our checkpoint here. This is checkpoint 9, where we break off and hit the trail. But it'll be a good point to refill our water sources. Because this will be around 10 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 mile point.
Little over 10 miles, I'd say.
Yeah, so we got water now. Let's head to the start point. So this will be the longest ruck I've ever done. It's a little concerning because
Not in the shape I used to be.
All right, so we got our scale here. We're just gonna take a second, weigh our rucksacks just to make sure we're within the 35 pounds dry. So let's see how much this baby weighs.
Looks like we got 35.4.
35.4.
You are legit.
Right there, and with the water, probably put me just over 40 pounds. So I'm gonna call it like 42. That's what I weighed it last night.
I gotta admit, I'm a little nervous.
Oh no, you're good, man. 41.4.
I'll
with
take
the
it.
School bus.
I'll take it.
You think you're tougher than me or what?
What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I'm just trying to honor those who serve, you know? So trying to honor
It's not a competition, but we are following the rules, but we know who's a tryhard now.
I think I just brought too many snacks, man.
Izzy, you look like some crazy bionic man.
You like my arm extensions?
Yeah.
This is my live streaming setup, man.
3, 2, 1. And we have officially begun.
For those that came before live streaming it, we'll see how long it lasts, guys. I don't know that the internet is very good out here, but basically this is where I grew up, you guys. I grew up around Lake Elizabeth, California. So we drove all the way up here, and we're gonna walk from Papa's Country Store in Lake Elizabeth all the way down to Vasquez Rocks. This is gonna work out.
Yeah.
Let me use it for a little bit. Can you? How does that look? Are you guys freaking out now?
It looks ridiculous.
I look completely ridiculous, but yeah, I had a who dat? Hey! All right, hey!
Give us a ride.
Yeah, that's kind of cheating, but
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Is that the Bam Bam?
I have no idea.
Oh, you have no idea?
I have no idea who those people are. I appreciate you guys coming out. That's really
I
cool.
love the American flag. It's jazzing me up, right?
I appreciate it. All right, guys.
Word. Thank
Yeah. Okay, I do know those people. It's like grandma. I'm like, my grandma's dead.
you.
Both of them are. It's hard to tighten these things down enough. And there's the sun. Here comes the sun. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Hey.
Oh, man.
Thanks, you guys.
All right, we're done.
That's it. Thanks. We've honored the troops.
But all right, Izzy, get ready.
Here we go. What are we
Here
at?
we go. And 2 miles.
2 miles, baby.
2
25 miles to go. Constantly adjusting my live streaming setup. This is definitely the longest dive I've ever rocked.
Oh, shit. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint, baby.
Checkpoint 11, baby.
Checkpoint 11.
Oh, yeah.
How stable is the picture, you guys, on this stream? Nobody's here. They're all over it. We're coming up on 10 miles. We're coming into Leona Valley. This thing keeps falling down, man. Wow. Well, fam,
Right.
here we are.
We are here. It's been about 10 and a half miles so far.
Okay.
We've been going over 3 hours.
Yep.
So how are you feeling so far?
I mean, we knew this would happen. Cardio-wise, I mean, I'm fine. We're talking, joking all day. Starting to feel it in my feet. I got new hot spots. I covered the one hot spots that I knew about. Now new hot spots are forming.
Yeah, so for me, it's not an issue with my cardio. Like, I feel fine. My back doesn't hurt. My legs aren't sore. But yeah, the bottoms of my feet right now are completely... I got a big old hot spot about the size of $1/4 or $1/2 forming. So I'm hoping it just goes and pops.
Yeah.
But I just took a couple ibuprofen, and so did you.
Yep.
Just to get away from
pills.
the magic pills. You know, when you're hurting, especially in video games, just take drugs, folks.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, drugs and video games make you better.
I'm not looking forward to the next.
Yeah, we got with this next section, you'll see we're gonna go over the hills to get to kind of the final stretch. of where we want to go to Vasquez Rocks, and there's some hills. There are some serious hills.
Yeah.
We're kind of going up and up and up, and then it'll be all downhill from there. But we got to get over that hill if we want to make it.
Yeah, but the only way to get it done is to get it done. So you ready to, let's move out, dude.
Let's do it, man. Let's rock. Yeah. We are taking a healthy break here at the sign for Angeles National Forest entrance. How you feeling, Cam?
You know, it's starting to take its toll. We're just under 15 miles in, which is just around the furthest distance I've ever been. So I'm starting to feel it. But I think we've been taking it slow. We haven't, been trying to kill ourselves.
Yeah.
So I don't really I'm not scared that I'm going to cramp up, but man, the bottom of my feet are just ate up right now.
Yeah, I'd say that's the biggest thing for me. I feel pretty hydrated. My right calf is starting to cramp up a little bit. My feet are hot. I don't have hot spots, which is good.
I do.
I think I taped up right, so.
Yeah. I got massive hot spots. They feel like they're the size of, rocks.
We're going to keep going, guys. This is us. We're going to head up these hills now. This is probably the most difficult part because it's a lot of uphill. And then once we make it to the top, it'll be all downhill until Agua Dulce Road and then Vasquez Rocks after that. Hold on. It's a delicate process, a multi-stage process. It's like I'm a turtle in a shell.
That's fine.
Yeah, this sucks. Oh, geez. This thing's just a piece of crap.
So, we're at some pretty gnarly elevation right now.
Yeah.
Almost to the top.
All right, we are getting closer. You can see down there. That's pretty much where we were. That road running through the middle of the valley. We came up that way, and we came up a real steep incline. Now we're heading up that way now, and we're coming to the crest. It's getting less steep. Now we're on top of the hills. I don't know if we can't spy. Somewhere out there is Vasquez Rocks. Okay, we leveled out a bit.
Started here at mile 15. We are now at mile 16. So we're getting somewhere.
How many miles, Cam?
20, baby. 20.
We are on the downhill slope, literally, in this thing. 7 more miles to go. All right, 10.5 hours in. There it is. We did it. Vasquez Rocks.
Look at that beautiful sight. And I'm not talking about Izzy. The rocks behind him.
Vasquez Rocks, yeah.
Vasquez Rocks. We made it.
We made it.
You can see our vehicles parked up ahead.
Sweet vehicle.
This is victory!
We did it, guys.
We did it.
Thank you for joining us on this journey. Good
Absolutely.
job, Cam.
Good job, Izzy.
Great doing it with you, brother.
Absolutely. Wouldn't do it with anybody else.
Yeah, man.
We did it.
We did it, man.
We got it, man.
Congratulations, Cam.
What a feat. So we,
Long day.
26.2 is the standard mileage for the Bataan Death March. We went a little bit above that. We were shooting for 27. That was our route, but we came in just shy, 26.96.
Oh!
Yeah. Man, my feet starting at mile 7 just started, you know,
Starting at
blistering.
mile 7?
Yeah, so all the way 20 miles on just straight blistered feet. What's one thing you think you learned out of this entire experience?
One thing I think I learned that I definitely need to do more of these types of things. Maybe not in the physical realm, but I just need to be out there challenging myself. And then I just have a desire to like share the journey with everybody. So it was good that we did this, that we put this together. It's always better with a buddy. It's always better with.
I was thinking you doing this by yourself.
This would have been such a different experience if I'd done it by myself, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of time to think out there.
Yeah.
And I think I learned a couple things about myself. Thanks for joining us on this one. We hope you guys and gals had some inspiration to challenge yourself. Maybe not 27 miles.
Yeah,
but
start small.
Yeah,
Start small.
Just push yourself out of your comfort zone. That's all we ask
Whatever
for.
that is, even if it's just out the door.
Yeah, but if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to PCFM Podcast, as well as turn that notification bell. We're gonna start putting out more content.
Yep, just for
but
you.
Until the next one,
See you guys.
cue music.
In times of old, in times of new, there's a God to follow to make it true. It's the pop culture